in this message, I'm channeling someone who is in between leaving a really, really difficult relationship behind and falling in love again with someone new. And yeah, you're in this in between. And this is kind of a difficult place to be because the person that you were with before did everything they could to destroy you. And so it's kind of like this idea of opening your heart again is terrifying. It's too much sometimes. And I feel like you may be feeling a lot of emotional stress about this because, like I'm saying, whoever you were with before, yeah, it's like they sucked all the joy out of life. All the things that you were building and working toward, it feels like everything's just been ripped out from underneath you. And I feel like this opportunity to open your heart again is just absolutely terrifying. My guides want me to share this quote. I don't know who said this, but it says, we all broke rules for someone that in the end they broke us. How many of us learn to never do that again? I'll give you a hint. Close to none. Why is that? Because every time we meet someone who we think is worth it, we start to break and bend rules for their benefit. We end up repeating the same lesson over and over until we decide no one is worthy. And finally you end up meeting the person who would move mountains to see you smile. And you end up shutting them out and leaving them to question everything they did to see where they went wrong. In the end, you become the person that had rules be broken for, and now the cycle continues. So, yeah, maybe you broke all the rules for this past person. You were there for them, you did everything for them, and it's like now you have someone coming in to your life who's willing to do that for you, but it's like, I don't know, you may be shutting them out, not, or too scared to open your heart to this because of the way you've been wounded in the past. And I saw this on a video. It totally resonates because this person had been through so much hell, and now it's like they have no trust for love. They have no trust for humanity in general. And he was saying, like, now I've become the red flag. And when we go through a lot of trauma, it can be so difficult to open our hearts again. But there's someone out there who, you may already know this person, or this message is coming through to let you know that someone is coming into your life. Actually, I do feel like you might already know this person because they may be aware of your pain. Because my guides want me to share this song. It says, it's called I Wish You Knew by Vault Boy, and the lyrics go like this. I wish you knew how much I love you. I wish I knew how bad I need you here. I wish you knew how much I miss you. I wish you knew how bad it hurts to hear that you're not liking it on earth anymore. But when you feel like you're all alone in the world, I hope you know how much I love you. I hope you know how bad I need you here. So actually, yeah, this may be someone that you already know, someone who is aware of what you're going through. And it's almost like they're wishing they could send this love to your heart right now. If you are not connected with them, they're wanting to send love to your heart and hope to your heart. And yeah, this person really wants you to feel safe again. This person wants you to feel joy again. This person wants you to feel lifted up. And because I am channeling that you do feel very alone right now. You may be dealing with a narcissist who's actually, it's like you've already been through so much with them. They've already created so much pain in your life. But this is not someone who takes responsibility for that. They may be shifting all the blame back onto you and like making up a lot of shit as to why everything that happened is your fault. And, you know, just anything to take, but like taking responsibility for themselves. So it's this breakup or this situation that you're in is really heartbreaking as it is, just like straight up. But to have the person who hurt you most trying to shift blame and not take responsibility, not adding closure, not, putting this whole situation in a box so it can be stored away somewhere. It's like, no, we're just going to keep smearing this shit everywhere, all over your life, so you continue to feel pain and this person tried to destroy you while you were with them, and they're still trying to do that now by shifting blame onto you. This person, this past person of yours, this narcissist, they think that they can do all of this and hurt you in all of these ways, and they can just come back around and everything will be fine because you have such a loving and gentle heart. This person knows the energy that you carry, knows how genuine you are, and how deeply that you want for everyone to get along, for things to be okay, and how much you will sacrifice. And maybe these are the rules you broke for this person, like how much you'll sacrifice to make sure that your relationship works, how much you'll sacrifice to make sure that they're happy, how much you'll sacrifice. And they feel like they can do all this and just come back around like nothing happened. And you may have been through a cycle with this person for a long time. They do all this harm, and then they just come back around and be like, oh, so anyways, what do you want for dinner tonight? Or like, let's go do this fun thing or whatever, like nothing happened. And your guides want me to close this reading actually by sharing this quote with you. I don't know who said this one either, but she said, let them fuck around and find out. And let them. Some people take your kindness for weakness. They take your softness for weakness, your naivety for stupidity, your patience for permission, your silence for surrender. They think that they can hurt you and get away with it. They think your heart is a revolving door they can just step on and off whenever they like. They think that no matter what they do, that you will forgive them because you are kind, because that's what you do. That's what you've always done. But every wound they inflict, you'll get stronger. Every betrayal will become a quiet line under the story that they tell, and one day you will walk away from a red line where there is just no returning to. And when you do walk away, it will be without any rage. You'll walk away so calmly that it will be absolutely terrifying to them. And they'll wonder where your softness went. What they don't realize is that you're still you, still soft, still kind, and still lovely. But you've realized that they don't deserve you anymore. You only give your softness now to people that deserve it. And that's a win. So, really, this whole situation is, it's hard because when you're in the situation, it's like a pendulum, you've been so far off into this energy of trying to please this person and trying to make this toxic relationship work. And you may be swinging to the other side, being like, no, you are not going to fuck around with me anymore. But then when new love shows up, it's kind of hard to, because you're in this energy of, I need to defend myself. I need to protect myself. I need to, and your guides are just bringing this message through to let you know that not all people are out to destroy you, use you, and abuse you. And so as you are in this energy of trying to protect yourself, know that not everyone is like this person that hurt you, and that you can open your heart again, and you can feel safe again.